Tim Mccann has warned former club Cliftonville that they can't afford to sleepwalk into next month's Irish Cup final. The Reds have been struggling for form during the split, but have managed to secure third spot in the Premiership and European football for next season. Jim Magilton's men could be forgiven for having one eye on their May 4th Cup showdown with Linfield, but Mccann says the players need to have some momentum behind them heading into that showpiece decider. Read more: League of Ireland match halted after child picks up flare thrown onto pitch. The former Irish League legend has experience of slipping up in a final, having missed out on the clean sweep with Glentoran in 2003 after losing out to Coleraine. Mccann told BBC Sport Sound, "It's one of my regrets in football. We were going for the clean sweep, and without being disrespectful, we were head and shoulders ahead of any team in the league at that stage. We had the likes of Michael O'Neill and so many good players in the team. We had won the league 5 weeks before that. I'm not saying we were on a jolly, but we didn't play for basically 4 or 5 weeks before the cup final. We thought we could just turn up and win. It was a miserable old day and it was raining, and Coleraine got an early goal and we never turned up. It is one of the most frustrating things. You can't switch it on and off in football. But it is a fine line on how you rest players, deal with bookings and make sure players don't get injured. You just don't know what the right thing to do is." Cliftonville got back to winning ways on Saturday with a 2-0 success over Glentoran, their first win in 5 attempts since winning their Irish Cup semi-final against Larne on March 30. Former Portadown captain Keith O'Hara admits it can be easy for players to take their eye off the prize when they have a cup final approaching. He added, "Momentum in football is everything. Naturally, when you're a footballer and you have a cup final, sometimes you do take your eye off the prize. Some people might be sitting on bookings. But momentum is everything, and it is nice to have some fluidity to what you're doing and take it into the cup final. This is their second last game before the final, so you'd need to make sure you turn up today, especially with that last league game being against Linfield, who they meet in the final." Sign up to our free sports newsletter to get the latest headlines to your inbox.